Your daily hour with me.
Hey everybody, let's all rise for the singing of our national anthem. Here it goes. This is what we're doing in the beginning of the show now. It's our new thing. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say doth that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Okay. I think Berd's having a hard time getting in. Berd, you having a hard time getting in? You need help, Berd? Bird's outside trying to use the key, but I don't know if he's having a hard time, or maybe he's just using the restroom or something. But I think he'll make it in here soon. Carl is still sick, but you're watching the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, and then we start talking. We'll be here for an hour. Maybe Bird needs help. I can take the wireless mic out there and see what's going on out there. Maybe he's having a problem. I'm checking out the door. I think this wireless mic will make it downstairs. Here we go. I'm down the stairs now. He must have made it in. You're not working? It's not working?
It was working.
Should be working. There's I think that we can still hear us too. The key is a little bit. I got this key cover. Sometimes the key cover you got to push it back. The cover gets in the way a little bit. It's a little not the most easily used cover ever. Did you hear all of that, viewers? Did the wireless mic get downstairs? Carl is sick, and he's on medication that's affecting him.
Poor Carl.
Yeah, we're under where he is. How are you? That was a weird sound.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Yeah?
I was taking a nap.
Did you get woken up by time?
Yeah.
Alarm? You want some fries?
Yeah. I'd have one or two.
Yeah?
Thank you
You're welcome.
for the Popeyes. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. How are you doing?
Good. Real good. You woken up from a nap?
Uh-huh.
How long did you nap for?
Maybe an hour or so.
That's a good length.
Yeah.
Sometimes it makes you feel more tired, though.
Yeah.
Look, you feel kind of tired, you take a nap, and wake up, and you're kind of dizzy almost.
Yeah, just a little disoriented.
For me,
Happy to be here though.
I'm not awake for like maybe 3 or 4 hours after I wake up. I'm not even still
Yeah.
fully aware.
Yeah, I think that's probably pretty normal. That's maybe why people drink coffee, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Try to accelerate the feeling of being awake.
When was the last time you were here?
Well, it's been a couple days now. What was that? Saturday when you and Freddie pulled all the cables out and put them back in.
Mm-hmm.
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah. So Carl's still not here. He's been gone for almost a week.
Yeah, wasn't he planning to be here on Monday or
Yeah.
something? Was that Sunday or
No,
Saturday?
he was here. He was here last night. But he pulled himself. He decided that last night he wasn't well enough, and maybe he shouldn't have been there last night even.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Carl puts a lot into it. You know, sort of. Yeah, so
maybe too much.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. And it might be too much strain, you know.
Yeah.
When you're, yeah.
He coughed out the lining of his lungs or something.
Ouch.
Like they connect his lungs.
Oh yeah, the pleuris.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
He got like pneumonia and then he coughed out his lung lining.
That's sounds really painful and possibly dangerous. Definitely possibly dangerous.
He seemed fine last night, though.
Yeah, well, you know, looks aren't everything. Sometimes people can seem fine or look fine, but actually have something pretty serious going on.
Have you ever had pneumonia?
I don't think so.
I think you would probably know if you did or not.
Yeah, I think I've had bronchitis. Maybe been close to pneumonia, but I don't think so. Not that I know of.
I think you would know. I think it's hard to get pneumonia and have it be casual.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's pretty much like a doctor kind of thing once you get pneumonia.
Yeah, that you need medical attention, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's time to go to the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we should call Carl, though. See if he's alive.
Yeah, we should definitely call and check in. Hopefully he'll answer. And we can get an update on the current status of the medical condition. What condition is Carl in currently? What's the current condition?
You see, street stuff?
Actually, just as I was arriving here, I heard some very angry, serious sounding shouting coming from the bus station. That was something. And the vicinity of the bus station, that area.
People get mad out there.
There's some serious, what sounded like some very serious anger. And yeah, hopefully everything is okay, I guess. I mean, or whatever is happening that needs to happen is happening. So, if that makes sense.
There's some crazy people at the bus stop.
The construction site next door to the Capitol, that new building, they're jackhammering something in the street, and there's a lane closed.
Is that causing problems for you?
No, it's just interesting. It's, you know, nighttime, and there's a jackhammer going.
Is jackhammering through the night?
Yeah, well, currently, I went by there on my way here.
Seems like they should stop doing that when it's nighttime.
Yeah. Yes. I agree. Yeah. And what else? Street stuff.
Jackhammering's for the daytime.
Yep. Angry people and jackhammers, and you know, you got some people working the night shift and some people with no jobs, and that's the way it goes, I guess. Scheduling is difficult sometimes, and being scheduled is difficult. I don't know. I'm tired.
Hello?
Accept new messages at this time. Please try again later. Goodbye.
Oh, Carl's message is full.
Well, I would support texting.
But his voicemail is full, and we can't really text on TV too well.
Yeah. Oh, I should, yeah, well.
You've been getting enough sleep?
I wonder if we could bring anything to Carl.
Like what?
Some food or nourishing beverage, something, you know?
I think he's playing it up now.
Yeah, well, it's happened before.
What? He's playing up diseases?
Well, not with Carl specifically, but you know, people do that. Sometimes people need a break and they don't know how to say no, so
Yeah.
you know, they get sick.
It's a good time for their break.
Yep. Hopefully, yeah. Anyway, yeah, you know, Carl's been doing the program pretty steady, and you know, he's trying to keep up with the once a day, every day, and you know, it might be too much. I don't know. That would be something to ask. I mean, it would be too much for me. You know, even like every other day would be too much for me. Sometimes every week is too much for me.
Yeah.
You know, so it's, you know, being on TV is not the easiest thing. People might think, oh, you're just sitting on the couch, sitting there talking, but
You find it hard?
there's a lot to it.
I think it's easy enough.
It's easy for you, but you're not everyone, and you're kind of special, you know.
Special.
Yeah, Kenny, you're special.
Thank you. You too.
You have special qualities and strengths.
You too. You're a valid person.
Unusual talents and skills. You know.
You're a valid person. You deserve good things.
Well, you're extremely valid, Kenny. And
Thank you.
strong and special.
Thank you.
You're special.
Thank you. Here we go. We're calling Freddie, the producer.
The sweater is itchy.
Looks itchy.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that sweater?
It hasn't been itching, but it just in the last 5 minutes it's been itchy. You know, I might have gotten this from the free store.
Hello?
I'm not sure.
The phones are acting
Maybe
weird.
a
Freddie, if
thrift
you're there, hold
store?
on.
Goodwill?
Hello?
I don't know.
Freddie,
Freddie? Can you hear us?
hello?
Can you hear Kenny?
Something's gone wrong. Freddie, I'm going to hang up and call you back if you're there, if you can hear us. You got it from the free store?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
It looks clean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
I mean, if it's clean, then
It's really nice. It's
if it's from the free store and it's clean.
one of the nicest sweaters I've had. Sometimes people give things away for different reasons, you know, even if they're good. Maybe I'm itching because of the blanket that I'm sitting on, half laying on this couch. Yeah, something's gotta give, you know. Gotta blame something, and in this case, I blame the couch.
I blame your sweater.
That's okay. I think maybe I'll stand up and tuck my t-shirt in to make sure I'm not getting itched by the couch.
Might
As I
not be a-
slouch, my shirt is getting pushed up.
the rewiring.
Slouch on the couch.
The wiring is not working.
Hey, that's a slouch on the couch.
We
Are your dials turned up right?
I thought they were, but
Oh no. Why don't I try calling as a test?
well, I have a test. This is. Can you hear? I'm just playing. I'm playing these voicemails as a test. This should do it. Oh, you're calling. You're trying to call. So I don't know why I can't. Well, I'm gonna restart the phones and maybe it'll do it better this time. Ugh. Have you
Hey, you reached your daily hour with me. Press 1 to skip this message. You can leave a message here,
You skip the
and
message,
we're going
or-
to play it on the episode and then call you back.
press 1?
So leave a message. You can leave a
Press
long
1.
message, or you can leave several messages. When you see stuff on the street, you can call, and it's a good time. Yeah, just call us and have a warm too. Thank you.
That message is
There
long.
it is. Have a worm too.
Alright, we're going to go back. Probably should save it, and then we put it back on the program here. Yeah. Maybe.
Oh,
I don't
it's
know
too
how to hang
long.
it up, though. I think it's
It's
gonna go
talking.
really long.
What is going on with
I
this
don't know
message?
where found it out of here.
This is what the message is. This is what the
People
message
can
is.
press 1. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
but do
message
they-
right there.
Do you press 1?
Yeah, I usually do.
Oh, I think you should.
I think it's good to listen to the whole message because it, makes me smile and have a warm feeling. And then it's better to leave a message when you're feeling warm and smiley. And you're like, oh, whatever I was calling about isn't so urgent. I can at least feel okay in my body with whatever I'm going to say here.
You call about like angry things sometimes, or then you
No, I
need to
don't
calm
know.
down, or
Sometimes I call just, because I feel like, I haven't called in a while and I want to check in. And
yeah.
so it's like some duty, duty calls.
You got duty.
Yeah, duty. Duty. All right, I'm going to hang up now. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. We're gonna listen to this message again, maybe after we get to the phones working.
Yeah.
If you see if it doesn't work at all.
Yeah. How's your iPad these days? Do you think it's running pretty good?
It is not running too good. There's something wrong with it.
Yeah. Did it get stepped on?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Also, it's not making phone calls or turning on. Let's play the dice game. You want to play the dice game? What are you doing? Yeah, what is that? Stop that. What are you doing? Turn all that off. Turn that off. Turn that off.
All right, ready for the dice game. Sorry. I was I was having fun there,
You gotta
messing
press.
around.
You gotta press play on the bottom one
play.
in the middle. Yeah.
Get ready for the dice. Camera's on. I'm not seeing any dice though.
They're up there. You
Okay.
gotta press stop too on that.
All right. First dice.
You need a number, yeah.
I don't know about this game. There it is.
Life.
It's a 2.
Now that's pretty sweet.
Is this camera plugged in?
What?
Oh, there you go. Can we switch to this camera? Is that...
Ain't that sweet?
Hey,
Feature.
It's working.
hey, it's Mr. Ginsu.
What number was it? There. Number 2. It's dark. It's dark. I lost. Did you? You
Yeah,
lost.
I lost.
Oh.
I did not choose a 2. I was actually thinking of a 2, but then I didn't.
Oh, if you're thinking of it, you should go with it.
Yeah.
Go with your guts.
Yeah. Yeah. That would have been good.
You could have won.
Yeah.
See, now it's supposed to be going. It was going. Oh, there it is.
Hey, there's a phone.
Please leave your message for
Frederick Dobler.
Well, that's good.
Frederick Doubler, it's the program. We're leaving you a message. You can call us back. You know how it goes. You have about... Oh, whoa.
Frederick Doubler, it's the program.
What's up?
Hey.
Leaving you a message. You can call us back, you know how it goes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good one.
to replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, press 6. To cancel this message, press star. To send this message now, press pound or hang up. Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Success.
My
Success.
biscuit
That was
is
good.
crumbling all over me.
Oh, your biscuit. You're having a biscuit
It's-
malfunction.
It's crumbling.
Biscuit emergency.
It wasn't fresh enough to open up. I wanted to open it up to put the honey on the inside.
Bad biscuit.
When
Crumble.
I opened it, it was crumble. It had crumbled.
Aw.
Instead of opening, like usually it's
Poor
flaky.
biscuit.
It's flaky enough to open.
Yeah, maybe it's just cooled down.
It's cooled down. I let it cool down too
Yeah.
much, and it's not fresh enough to split
You
up.
gotta eat that biscuit while it's hot.
That's what I usually do, and I usually have.
Don't
this,
eat it on the bus though.
I have this technique of opening it up so it stays flaky. I didn't even realize I was doing it by opening it up when it's fresh. Now I've learned a lesson about fresh biscuits.
Oops. Biscuit. Bad biscuit.
To add biscuit.
It happens. Even to the best of them, it happens. Biscuit malfunction. Biscuit emergency. Huh.
Me
Yeah.
and Freddie, we saw a crazy amount of crows.
Really?
You know, you said that
Yeah.
you had seen the crows.
Yeah, I saw a giant flock of crows.
I also saw a giant flock of crows. It was like,
Yeah.
it seemed like it was 100 crows or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Those flocks will get big. Where'd you see it?
We were in Tukwila.
Oh, really? That's the same area where I was at.
Lots
Oh.
of crows in that area.
You made it up to that area, huh?
What are they?
Cool.
What are the crows doing? Why is it? Who starts it?
I don't know, but there sure are a lot around there.
I think they're a family. What do
Yeah,
What do they do?
something.
What do the crows do when they're in groups that big?
I don't know. I mean, Seattle's a big city, so it must have big flocks of crows, too. Maybe it's because of that.
Where are they going?
Tukwila is definitely, like, you know, in my opinion, right on the outskirts of Seattle.
Where do they have to go?
It's the same place where I saw them.
Yeah.
They just go from tree to tree, it sort of seems to me. I don't know. I really don't know. Are they starving? What do they eat?
Are they going south for the winter?
I'm just trying to imagine what a flock that big eats. What do they do for food?
Yeah, there's so many of them. Like it seems like they'd be better to split up. Like if they find a food source, they can't all eat that same food source.
The squirrel wouldn't go very far in that size of a group.
No.
They'd have to be eating deer or something large like that.
Working together, or against each other.
I wonder what they're eating.
You want to try info time?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
You gotta try it, you gotta press that
All right.
button again. I'm gonna try to vacuum myself.
Hey everyone, it is info time. This is a program. YDHWM, your daily hour with me, airs once a day, every day on TCTV, channel 22, Thurston Community Media in Thurston County, Washington, Olympia, 11:30 p.m. 2 a.m., you're watching the episode from a year ago. Kenny is vacuuming his shirt right now. That's good to do. Keeping it clean. And anyone can be on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content. So if you'd like to be on TV from anywhere in the world, because you can watch on YouTube, give us a call, 360-836-4384. Thank you. That was info time. Want to play the second dice game now? Ready for dice game?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's Freddie doing? What did you guys do in Tukwila?
We went to sushi. I got some honey on me too.
Oh no,
That
that's gonna take some like water probably to clean.
That biscuit was real
One of her
Maybe some
little
soap.
third grade kids,
falling apart.
a kidney. She was a matching donor. She get
Why is it so dark? Is the battery dying?
I just think there's not very much light over there.
Hey, Daily Hour. This is Krista and Katie and Cameron and Andy and Tim of Pets, and we are on our way home from probably the longest, most hellacious drive of our lives. Tour ending in LA and now headed back to Eastern Washington. And we wanted to chat you guys up. Okay, give me a call back, 509-947-1379.
Cool.
That was from yesterday. I guess they're done with their trip.
Who's this?
Pets. This is
great.
You know that band Pets?
No, but that sounds great.
They were their friends Supper Club were here last night.
Oh, cool. I like Pets. Are they from Supper Club?
No, Pets. They're from the same place.
Oh, where's Supper Club from?
Pascal, Tri-Cities.
Oh, yeah. Great. And that's a band?
Yeah, the band's called Pets. You like pets, like animals?
Are they in the studio?
They have been, yeah.
Nice.
But you like pets like as in animals?
Sure, yeah.
Or as in this band?
Probably both. Sounds like a nice band.
You just judging by their voicemail?
Yeah, that was Pets.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Supper Club. It's a nice, band name.
Judging by the band name, I like that band.
It's good stuff. Good times. Life is good. Make memories. Celebrate every day. Smile and laugh often. Smile and laugh often. is good.
You're
Life
reading-
is good. Life is good.
You're reading things from the
Life
cup.
is good. Cream of the county.
Coming up, Cream of the County Awards. The
Yeah, what's the best?
the voting begins on September 19th.
It sure does.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 50 9 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, you may.
Hey, pet.
Pets.
It's the program. Are you sleeping now after your arduous drive? That was last night.
Yeah.
You can call us back.
What made it so bad? Thanks for calling. This is the program.
I need a fork.
Are they going to be on the program?
I don't know.
You probably got a fork in your bag.
On some chopsticks.
Yeah. Yeah, you need one of those like headset microphones.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
I don't need a headset.
You're doing great, really.
People can press 1, yeah, that's the message right there.
Better than fine.
Yeah, I usually do.
Uh-oh.
I think it's good to listen to the whole message because it, makes me smile and have a warm feeling. And then it's better to leave a message when you're feeling warm and smiley. And you're like, oh, whatever I was calling about isn't so urgent. I can at least feel okay in my body.
With your body.
Whatever I'm going to say if you're...
Don't feel stressed and tense when you're leaving
Sometimes
messages.
I call just, because I feel like, I haven't called in a while and I want to check in. So it's like some duty, duty calls.
You got duty?
Yeah,
Duty.
duty. All right, I'm going to hang up now. Thanks. Bye.
That was it.
It made a lot more sense when you said thanks, bye on this time than it did that first time
Yeah.
when we were listening to it originally.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't always make sense, Thanks for listening to my message. Bye. You don't have to call back.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm right here. That makes it easy. Yeah. Yeah, it rained.
Just wouldn't stop playing.
Rained today.
It
So you
rained.
went to Tukwila today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Message right there.
Do you press 1?
Did you hear that there's going to be another frickin' cell company coming online? I think they said they're charging like $5 a month.
For what?
Now, it's texting only, but at least it's communication, right? And that's all anybody really needs nowadays. That's pretty much all anybody does nowadays anyway, is text. Fuck. What a pain in my ass. However,
Wow.
I guess I'll text if I got
So
to.
cheap.
Shit.
$5 a month for a
But
text.
$5
That's
a month
great.
better than 30 or 60 or fucking who gives a fuck. God damn.
Wow.
Yeah, and some of them other people are going to be bringing their prices down. Because otherwise they're going to be losing customers. You don't understand what I'm saying, motherfucker? That thing I told you a long time ago?
Uh-huh.
Maybe you forgot. You probably
Two
did, because
lines
you
for
do that a lot.
$60 or $80 unlimited up to
I
10
get it.
gigs.
But anyway, motherfucker,
How is
I
that
said I'd
limited?
tell you if I can...
Well, maybe
That's
it's
the way it
high
fucking
speed
goes
up to
down,
10 gigs.
motherfucker.
But it
Bring
sounds like
another
a talk
fucking cell
text
company
plus
in
10
there, and
gigs.
them other companies there go, oh,
So I don't know
fuck.
you know, if they charge you
We've
for
been
more
charging
than that.
people like assholes, and fucking now this company's gonna fucking take everybody. Uh-oh.
But, you know,
Uh-oh.
$30 for unlimited is unlimited talk and text.
Yeah, unlimited up to a limit.
Yeah, 10 gigs.
That's a limit.
10 gigs is a lot, though. Like, my plan right now is 2 lines for 100.
Yeah.
Unlimited everything. It's high speed up to 5 gigs, and then regular speed after that.
You have
unlimited.
2. You have 2 lines.
I split the plan with someone, so we each
So
pay.
be ready for some cell phone prices to drop like flies. Okay? It'd be like
it's like
pink
basically
on
$50 plus tax for unlimited.
Price coming down.
You know, I don't really notice when the high speed stops.
And if it don't come down, well, you have options to go get some. You have options, right?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. If somebody's rich enough, yeah, go ahead and pay $120, couple $100 a month for fucking cell service. Me, I'm gonna go with the $5.
You never get over your 10 gigs?
I mean, I'm pretty. I think I probably use about 20 gigs a month. So I probably go through that 5 gig so fast that I don't even like
And
most of my time is on the low speed.
And then
so
you
I don't
end up
really
paying
even
for that?
notice. No, it's flat. It's a flat $50.
Oh, free
Yeah.
unlimited for low speed, but not for high speed.
Right. It's
okay.
It's unlimited use, but you only get 5 gigs of high speed.
Makes sense.
So
Let's look at the commercial from last year before we call Mr. Ginsu back. That's
is that the top
one.
tape? Here it comes. Its play has been pressed.
Yeah, buddy, it's the commercial.
Hey,
We're here
I
today.
recognize those
We
guys.
talked to John Webster, and he does not answer the correct things that we say.
Look at that.
It's like
Background.
it's like no, we're not barely communicating.
My gosh.
It's a non-conversational conversation.
Daytime episode.
Oh,
You can see the
sleepy.
cars
Yep.
Wake up.
falling
Wake
asleep.
up.
Smell
That's
roses.
sleepy too.
We're on every night 11:32 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. 360-836-4384. No calls. We're
What's
dead.
it gonna do?
No, we're not. We're alive.
We're live. Call us.
We're living.
You are on
here.
TV. Welcome back.
Must be a slow day of the year, or a sleepy day of the year.
Yes.
It would make sense. It's the day after Labor Day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did you do labor?
Yep.
You did?
Yep. Labored like crazy.
Supposed to take it off. Take off Labor Day. No labor.
Yep. Are both those cameras hooked up?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the switcher over there? Nice. That other one kind of looks better, right?
Your call
Not
has
the-
been forwarded
the
to
other
an
one- this one?
automatic voice message system.
Yeah, it's a little warmer.
Beep, beep, beep,
beep.
Mr. Ginsu, are you sleeping? Are you gonna get a new phone package? Those deals are insane. What a deal! You telling us? Hey, have you
Yeah.
heard about the new phone?
If you sign
package?
up with the code Mr. Ginsu, then you get an extra $2 off your monthly plan. $3 unlimited texting. On the Mr. Ginsu plan.
Call us back.
For cheap.
Our prices are cheap. Cheap prices. What did you do? What are you doing, Mr. Ginsu?
Yeah.
Is he asleep already? You think he's asleep?
Are you staying clean?
He's not. He went right back into cigarettes.
Washing every day?
He did not quit cigarettes. The doctor told him to, and he tried. He quit them for like less than 2 days.
Yeah.
Maybe less than 1 day.
Ouch. Ouch. Well, that'll happen.
Then he started saying that he was had too many stressors.
Yep.
And
Stress.
Instead of
That's real.
instead of dealing with his stressors so that they won't be stressors anymore, he wants to medicate himself with cigarettes. Because there's the same amount of stressors.
Yeah. You know, somebody told me that a lot of times smoking is really a way for people to connect with their breath.
Yeah.
And if you consciously connect with your breath, that it can replace the need for smoking. So instead of inhaling to experience the sensation of breathing, you can just mentally concentrate on the sensation of breathing and pay attention to your breath.
I like that.
You don't, and for a lot of people it works, and I think that's been one of the more helpful things for me in my journey to secede from being a smoker, you know?
Yeah.
Smoking cessation, you know? Is just paying attention to my breath.
Take a deep breath.
Sometimes it's not about taking deep breaths. Sometimes it's about exhaling completely and not inhaling. Just staying there. It's called the death point. Exhale all the air out of your lungs and then hold it and don't inhale.
Really? That makes you dizzy though, huh?
It's a good feeling of emptiness, I find. I like staying at that death point.
Yeah,
and
but
it calms me down.
Does it make you die?
Oh no, but it may be a temporary, partial experience of death.
Yeah.
That's what it's when you die, you have no breathing. You know, you stop breathing. Maybe you exhale all the way and you don't inhale, and so you get that experience, and it's maybe cathartic.
I like breathing.
Special feeling. But connecting with your breath and noticing, you connect with your breath, you start paying attention to your body, noticing if you're feeling stressful, maybe certain postures help or don't help, crossing your legs, crossing your arms, stuff like that. Maybe if you keep your arms level, your hands level, and your arms level, symmetrical, maybe that you feel a little more relaxed, stuff like that.
I guess.
Yeah, like this, and like when you're walking down the street, you walk like this with your hands up at your shoulder level, and you're like, yeah, what?
This is relaxed. What relaxed is?
No, I'm just talking about like rest with your palms up, Yeah, and sometimes it helps to touch your knee.
What are these things you've learned, or some insight, or is this somebody told you this stuff?
It's just stuff I learned. Actually, I learned about touching the knee from you. I noticed one day when you were sitting, you had your one hand on your knee. And I tried that, and I was like, you know what? That feels good. And then I watched a YouTube video. Somebody was like, how to drive a taxi,
Yeah.
They were like, always two hands on the wheel, except sometimes you can touch your knee.
Yeah.
But, you want to keep your hand on your knee. You don't want to, like, move it up your thigh or anything like that. Only on the knee. Keep it on the knee,
You've never thought of casually putting your hands on your knees before? Because I guess I did.
I think I've probably done it, but I've never really thought about it,
Yeah.
And then I notice, like, when it's on the knee, I'm fine. But if I put it somewhere else, like up on my thigh, then it's like that. There's a tension that's created, in the body. I think maybe when I was younger, I wouldn't have been, still enough in my body or mind to really even notice that tension there, because I was probably so tense that it would just be like another layer of tension that was layered upon my dull body.
Your dull body?
Yeah. Dull from all that tension, nerve racked.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just take a deep breath but
quit smoking.
Yeah.
Breathe instead. Connect with your breath.
Overall, cigarettes are gonna raise your stress, and not lower it, even mentally, because they raise your blood pressure.
Yeah, they raise your blood pressure.
If you have a high blood pressure, you're gonna feel more stressed emotionally. I think Carl is sick, and he's not connected to his feelings now out there. Just his health. He's having deteriorating health, and I think he is allowing his health to control his emotions.
That's not good.
Yeah. Carl, you're not your health. You gotta be above it. Wherever you are, if you're watching.
You gotta take care of your health.
Yeah, take care of your health.
Stay hydrated, get plenty of rest.
Drink plenty of water.
Carl seems to do pretty well in terms of staying active. He walks a lot, so that should help.
Carl, get better. Where are you? We miss you.
Sort of the trifecta of sleep and diet and exercise.
Yeah.
That's what you need to be healthy. That's sort of your baseline right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're getting good exercise, you're probably eating well and maybe sleeping well too, and hopefully sleeping well then.
It's good. It's good for you. Yeah. Let's play the final dice game.
Eat enough healthy food. Don't eat too much unhealthy food.
Eat healthy food.
Stuff like that.
Don't eat
Some
unhealthy
people
food.
Needs very specific diet. So
sleep.
We're gonna roll 3 dice on this round.
Don't not sleep.
Dice camera is on.
We need to get a light over here or something. 2, 1, 2, 4. What's the other ones? 2, 4, 5. Looks like 2s. Yeah. Oh, no, I have a 1. Dang it! I thought I had a 2. You have a 4? Berd has a 4. Berd, you won. You won the dice game.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the dice.
Feels good to win. Now I feel bad about blaming Carl for, all those times. I was never being serious. I was always passive aggressive, and so I apologize. Although I do think that it is important to roll vigorously and, not do really roll. Don't just shake it a little bit, from side, you just gotta really roll to give it a good roll.
Not a bad roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? We got 8 minutes left. Maybe we should call some McDonald's.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you should call the one in downtown Seattle on 6th and Stewart. That's a good one.
Is that the one by the Space Needle?
No. Is there one by the Space Needle?
Yeah.
Well, this one is the one that's right downtown. It's Stewart is 2 blocks away from Pike and Pine kind of area there. It's right by the Westin Hotel.
I lost the book. Oh, so I don't know.
And it's a good one, man. That they had the good coffee there.
It's better than the other ones?
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of time, McDonald's had really good coffee for a while, and then it seems like a lot of them don't know how to brew it right, and they probably brew it too hot or something, or too much grounds or too little, and it's burnt tasting or just not good, but this one really has it dialed in. Good cup of coffee for $1. Plus tax. But yeah, I was talking with someone today too about the difference between how Oregon doesn't have sales tax. You can buy clothes, you can buy food, restaurant food,
Yeah.
Gasoline, cars, whatever you want, no sales tax.
What do they have?
Even a car.
Income tax?
You know? Yeah, they have income tax. But you have to have a Oregon address, residency, in order to get that. So if you're from Washington and you go buy a car, you're going to pay Washington sales tax on it. But,
Aaron Force is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Who is it? McDonald's? Is that you?
Hey, McDonald's.
Call us back. 360-364-384. I want some chili sauce, please.
Kenny, you really like the chili sauce, don't you?
I do.
What's so good about the chili sauce? Is it spicy?
It's sweet and spicy.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not like telling people to go to McDonald's, but you know, I'm just talking about my experience with that one with the good coffee. But
They have better than other ones.
Yeah.
So you've gone around. You must have been to a lot of the McDonald's to be able to judge.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Maybe I could get a job as a McDonald's consultant. You know, like a secret shopper. Like
Yeah.
McDonald's could pay me like $100 a day just to like go around and like get food from different McDonald's.
Rate them.
Yeah, and I could be like, you know, you guys gotta like retrain on coffee. Too much salt in those fries. You can kill a horse with that.
Hello, McDonald's. Ring a ding ding.
Too much salt on that burger. I mean, why are you putting salt on that burger? There's probably already salt in it. You need to salt the burgers.
You gotta salt the burgers.
Jesus.
You can't not salt your
Like
food.
a salty burger.
Have you, have
It's
you
like
had,
yeah, I could just go get a salt lick at the hardware store.
have you had an experience with an oversalted McDonald's hamburger?
Yeah, sometimes I go there and the food is so salty that I'm like completely like exhausted after eating it just from the salt. Like I need to drink a liter of water just to like get hydrated after eating them.
I find
So
McDonald's
salty.
to be extremely consistent.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think about
I find
whether or not
I
it's
think
good
it's
or not.
like it varies so much from location to location. The Ballard location also has really good food in Seattle.
I guess I'm not really thinking
A little
about
pricier,
the
though.
quality of the McDonald's when I eat McDonald's. I'm just like,
yeah, you're just
stuff-
like
yeah,
You're like a hamburglar
the stuff in my face, not thinking
or
about
a
it.
Cookie Monster or whatever.
I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to think about anything right now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like while you're eating that hamburger, those 5 minutes, it's like just you and the burger.
yeah. That's true.
No salt, no money,
Yeah,
no war.
yeah. Peace and love.
Yeah,
Interesting.
no health issues.
Yeah, sure. Understandable.
No heartbreak.
Yep. Peace and love. Total peace. Is it really 10:26 right now?
Yeah.
Great.
You gonna go back to sleep after this?
Yep.
Right back to bed. Nap time. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, or I don't know when Carl's gonna be better. He might be, or how long is he gonna be out? Maybe we should start preparing for his just exit. Maybe he's gone.
No, I would encourage Carl just to, take it easy and feel better and
You think he's gonna come back?
come back or don't come back. I mean, there's times to say goodbye too, and I don't know. I mean, how are you gonna be if Carl doesn't? Because you're used to having somebody here all the time.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? We're
Are you gonna be okay?
Well, I don't know. It's gonna be different. We're gonna have to forge on. I don't think. I think You know, maybe it's kind of early.
McDonald's.
Hi, McDonald's. You guys got that sweet chili sauce back yet?
Do we have what?
That sweet chili sauce. It's like the purple kind. I'm waiting for the sauce to come back.
Oh, it's never gonna come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard it was going to come back in the summertime, and summer's almost over. I guess it's over soon.
Sorry.
Yeah. Maybe you could tell. Can you tell somebody to bring it back, like your boss?
Sure, I'll talk to them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
No.
Whoa! What was that? Corporate?
Yeah, I don't know.
What was the location on that?
502 area code.
502. What is that?
I don't remember.
Is that like Philadelphia?
I don't know anymore.
What is that?
I forgot.
502.
I didn't write it down.
Well, I'm curious. Will you look it up?
No, just use your
it.
mind.
Dang it.
You don't need to look things up. Just, if you're curious, it's healthy.
502.
You don't need to know the answer to everything.
Not 503. 503 is Portland, right?
Oh, it is 503.
Yeah, that would be probably a Portland.
We call them Portland.
Oh, cool.
See,
yeah.
isn't that
What's up in Portland?
Doesn't that feel good to use your
No
mind?
sales tax. Should have asked them about the sales tax.
Does it feel good to use your mind though, and not have to look things up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's over.
Yeah, taxes are okay.
Got to pay them one way or another. You know, they don't have sales tax,
Yeah.
but they got income tax.
Yeah. I think income tax is better. It's more progressive. That way the people who make $1 million pay proportionally compared to the people who make $100,000 or $10,000.
But then they buy more stuff too.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Yeah, maybe.
When you buy more stuff, you got to pay for more stuff.
Yeah, well, that's not always the case, though, you know. And sometimes they buy stuff out of state, you know. And so, I mean, fortunately on big items like houses and cars, that usually there's a pretty good way to trace that to the residents. But still, you know. Yeah. Show's over, folks. Lower one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to maybe die.
Well, you know, losing consciousness is relative. I feel like I've lost consciousness. You know, I'm not unconscious, but my level of consciousness, actually on this episode, I feel like it went up. So we already finished the dice game. There we go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for calling and being on the program.
11:30 and 2 a.m. PC Channel 22. YDHWM.com on the internet.
Every episode.
360-836-434. Crew, you guys want to be on the crew? I'm doing the if you want, though. Carl's on the crew. Deborah,
Everybody's
Dick,
there.
Elena, Elizabeth, Jane, Caitlin, Bert.
There might be a couple
Lucy,
people who've been on the program who aren't listed in that crew, but
Sid,
that's okay.
Zilger.
Just call in and make sure to...
UFO FBI, thank you for the song.
You know.
TCTV, La Bebe, Jordan E. Fabulous, Graham, South Drum Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers only, hell yeah, dog. Bye. Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily hour with
That person.
Hey, ladies, she's on computer. Look, Luke and Natasha are here.
Hi.
Natasha is flexible.
Stretch. Do
we're-
your yoga. Do your
we talk about
plyometrics.
ouch, about Camaros and
Bitchin'
I put we're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV Channel 22. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV.
You know you want to.
Yeah.